Today you are watching me on my YouTube channel, that is Vanshika Vadva, and I welcome you all. So my today's topic is how to introduce yourself. This is one of the important question that it is basically a starting. Okay, so how you will introduce yourself to interviewer or anyone. Okay, so I'm just it's not about interview question. Today I am applying for a company. Okay, so they just ask me, tell me about yourself, what you did and what is your achievement, basically what you did in your or what you do in your free time. So basically it is like that. So yeah, in such questions we have to mention, basically tell about ourselves, who we are. So, okay, so in this video, so I will tell you how to answer these questions. For example, what will be my strategy? I am telling you how I prepare my interviews answer. So if they ask me, so first, if they ask me, introduce yourself, Vanshika. Okay, so I'll start with my name. Uh, Let me just write, show you on a paper, and then I will tick mark. Then when I talk, you introduce myself, and I'll just give you template in the description box. You also check it. So let's start with checkpoint, what we are going to create. Okay, so I've created a checklist, what you will show in, what you should be, how formatted in your introduction. So let me just show you. I'm thinking it is clear to all of you. I think it is just a mirror image you are showing. Okay, so I'll just mention it in description also. Okay, so let me tell you what I have written in this checklist. So basically, first I have written name and your belonging period. Okay, and the second one is study, where you study. In this you just mention your all studies, matlab, you have completed, how much you score in your 10th 12th and graduation, and in post graduation. I am a student of post graduation, so I'll just mention post graduation and graduation marks. Okay, and then I'll just mention what is something that you specific did in your academics. Okay, so apart from your studies, you just did side by side. Okay, and then I just mentioned project. It is project description should be one line, if it should be in, if you are doing something specific in your academic. Okay, and after that I just mentioned what activities you did in your period or in your journey. Okay, so this will be the activity period, and after that you have to just sum up along with, make sure your sum up must mention position for which you are enrolling. Okay, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. This is a 6 things in which the project is optional. So I just I didn't count it. With project it will be 7, and now I am counting that there is only 6 things that your resume, or sorry, introduction must include. Okay, so what I did in my interview, or if they say introduce yourself. Okay, so how I introduce myself if interview will ask me. Okay, so this is how I started. I'm just giving you clearly. First, I will tell you all brief about me. Then I will show you where I use this checkpoints. Okay, so let's start with interview introduction of myself. So if there is a good morning or good evening, then you have to mention that first in this. So at this point I'm recording this video in night, so I will start with good night, and thank you for good night ma'am or sir, and thank you for giving this opportunity. My name is Vanshika and I am from Karnal, Haryana. I am currently pursuing MCA from Punjab University, where I secured 78%, and prior to this I have completed my graduation from Delhi University, where I secured 78%. Apart from this, one thing I am particularly proud of is that along with my studies, I have completed 2 industry internships, one of at Infosys and IBM, before completing my studies. Apart from my internship, I also create a project called Cisco Packet or complete office networking and monitoring system using Cisco Packet Tracer and Python. Along with this, I have also get opportunity to participate in hackathon, where our team secures second position, that is organized by GDG and GDG Punjab University. And as a fresher, I am looking for an opportunity where I can improve myself and put my skills in all these experiences have strengthened my interest in data analytics, and as a fresher I am looking for an opportunity where I can put myself and learn from experienced persons. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you. So look how I introduce myself. Before when you start your interview, you just keep smile, little smile. You just don't give your interview like this with this expression. My name is Vanshika and I'm from Karnal, Haryana. Okay, blah blah. So it's not like that. Okay, so it should be like you should show some energy. Okay, you should be little energetic. Okay, so show some energy to them. So you know that energy transfers. If you give your interview, there's 2 things. The one is like you are not interested, so you are just giving your interview like my name is Vanshika and I am from Karnal, Haryana, and this is I have done my graduation from this like this. Okay, and the second thing, you are just in pressure. Okay, you just scared from interview. You just put yourself in grief. I can't say grief. You basically you just terrified. Okay, so you just give your introduction like this. My name is Vanshika and I'm from Karnal, Haryana. I have completed my graduation from Delhi University and currently pursuing my name is Vanshika. So it's not like that. Just calm yourself, okay, and start with just patience. Okay, start first. Just when you sit, okay, just when you sit, just take a deep breath. Okay, my name is Vanshika. Thank you for giving this opportunity. My name is Vanshika and I am from Karnal, Haryana. So just keep your introduction interactive. So when because they heard these things several times. Okay, on the basis of introduction, if the interviewer is from hometown or the same state, so they will ask in like if you show some energy to them, so he will be like, okay, oh, so you are from Karnal. Okay, so I am also from Karnal. Where do you live in Karnal? So you just, so they are just if it is like you are energetic, okay, then it will be little be conversational pattern. Okay, so if you are like, okay, so then he is not interested in you. Okay, okay, ठीक है, so now you may go. So he just said this thing. So okay, so it I have clarified you while when you are introducing yourself. So how you introduce yourself. Okay, so first things you have to clarify and be keep in your mind just when you sit. Okay, just take a deep breath and start with little smile. Okay, so as in my checklist, okay, so I just mentioned my firstly you have to greet or before sitting. Okay, when they call you for an interview, so when you just asked for coming, so you just first you can may I come in, ma'am or sir, whatever is taking your, whatever is who is inside your interview room. Okay, so you just come and before sitting, okay, you should ask first, ma'am, sir, may I sit? Okay, then he will say yes, then you have to sit. Before asking, don't sit. Okay, because it is a freshers interview, so you just have to greet, and if they ask you how are you Vanshika, okay, so your name is Vanshika. Okay, so how are you? So they are just trying to keep yourself calm. Okay, so you just reply, I am good. So don't stop at this point, I am good. No, you have to ask from them also. Just when they said when they asked to you, how are you Vanshika, then and you replied, I am good, and then just after that you asked to same question to them also, what about you? Okay, so this is kind of you are creating relation to all of to them also. Okay, this is all about first when you come you greet. Okay, then they will say, okay, so introduce yourself. Let's come on to the introduction part. So introduce yourself, tell me about who you are, where you are from. Okay, so it's just like this. Okay, so I just mentioned my name. Okay, and then I mentioned where I belong to. I belong to Karnal. Okay, and from where you did your graduation, and from where you did your I'm currently pursuing post graduation. So I just first mention post graduation, then I mentioned graduation. Okay, so and I just write in this specific something in your academics. So I did two industry internship. One is at IBM and one is at Infosys. So I just added those introductions also, because later on he will ask questions from your introduction. Okay, so I just mentioned about my introduction, about my interview internships. Okay, and then I just mentioned projects. Okay, I just mentioned that you can introduce your project, but if you are introducing, then it should be one line. Okay, not a big like you are referring or explaining your project in a deep in your introduction. Keep it little clean, just give your overview. Okay, so you are like this, you like dancing, and when you are free you love to it's for talking about myself. I am a resin artist also, so I love to do resin art when I am free, when I go to my hometown and I just do my I did my I create some resin art activities or creatures. I love to create keychains. Okay, and I love to create posters also. So this is like you are telling yourself, so to themselves, sorry, who you are. Okay, so where we were on a project. Okay, in my introduction I didn't mention these things. I keep it technical, proper technical. In my activity points I just mention this I have done my internship. Oh, sorry, no. I got a opportunity to participate in hackathon that is organized by Google Developer Group, that is GDG, and we secure, our team secures second position in that. Okay, so if you are appearing for technical interview, so you just keep your introduction as purely technical. Okay, and then how I sum up, I just sum up with all these experiences have strengthened my interest in your specific domain, or you are appearing for this role. Okay, so I just applied for, I am applying for data analytics, so I just mention this thing. So I am appearing for data analytics. All these experiences have strengthened my interest in data analytics. Okay, so like this. Okay, so this is how you are going to introduce. So same thing, if your introduction is for technical plus non-technical round, so this round is also known as managerial round. So you have to mention one thing in your activities more, that I love to dancing, I love reading, or I love resin art, I am a resin artist. Someone I love singing, I'm a dancer, I'm a bathroom singer. Whatever you like to do in your free time, you just mention it. Okay, just prepare your introduction in that format. Okay, so this will be your introduction format. Okay, so चलो फिर तब तक के लिए बाय, हम मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट सेशन में. बाय.